Dear friends, good evening. Today I would like to do an interesting video in Vedic astrology, which is Chandra Mahadasha. I have been doing a series of Mahadashas, so some people requested me to do a video on Chandra Mahadasha. So this Chandra Mahadasha, which is Moon Mahadasha, it spans 10 years. This is very important dasha. If an individual runs Chandra Mahadasha, so this dasha is very important. So Moon is actually natural significator of home, mother, peace, material pleasures, vehicles, real estate, mind, imagination, wealth, fortune. So in Vedic astrology, the aspect of moon on ascendant is considered to be very auspicious. So it produces a Raja Yoga. Especially in Navamsa chart, in divisional charts, moon with different combinations aspecting ascendant produces many Raja Yogas. That's the speciality of moon. Moon with Jupiter, it produces well-known Gajageshri Yoga. Moon with Mars is a Chandramangala Yoga. And moon with Saturn, of course, this is not considered very auspicious yoga, but it has its own benefits, especially people who are exploring spiritual side of life. Saturn is for concentration, moon is for mind. So for yogi, sadhakas, so Saturn moon combination is also very good. So coming to Moon Mahadasha for different ascendants. So moon is a natural benefic planet. It is actually similar to how Mercury works. The way we have to see moon is that the moon is not afflicted. So an afflicted Mercury can bring many issues. So he is considered as a malefic. Like that, afflicted moon is also considered as malefic irrespective of ascendant. So moon means mind. So if your mind is afflicted with malefic planets, then what happens? You lose your mental strength, your imagination powers. So, in a nutshell, people who have strong moon versus people who have a weak moon. So, people who have a weak moon, they experience emotional turbulence, turmoil in their life. And these people, they don't seem to be confident. They are afraid of many things in their life. And the health of their mother may not be good, or they might have lost their mother when they were very young. So these people also have this threat of drowning in water. So they should be careful. People who don't have good placement of moon, they have to be careful when they go to places like oceans and rivers. So especially people who have moon in 8th house. So coming to ascendants, for Aries ascendant, moon is 4th lord. So if he is in Kendra Kona, he is in exalted state or in Mula Trikona, which means his own house, then moon works very well for them. So irrespective of ascendant, so moon works well if he is in Kendra or Kona or in Mula Trikona or in exalted state or in own house. So there is some exception to this thumb rule. Considering Capricorn Lagna, so moon becomes Maraka, 7th house lord, so he should not be attaining strength. And again, positioning in a Kendra is also harmful to spouse. So for Aries ascendants, moon becomes 4th lord. So basically, moon, this energy brings them a cordial, good relationship with motherly people, emotions, sensuality, success in primary education, academics, success in acquiring material possessions like lands, buildings, vehicles. So if moon is in own house or exalted, so or in Kendra or Kona. So if moon is in Scorpio in Nicha, then it's a bad moon. It may not work well. But we need to again see the dignity of moon in divisional chart, especially in Navamsha, how strong the moon is. So for Taurus ascendants, Moon becomes third lord. So their will, their initiation, their courage all comes channeled through their mind. So this Moon, when it's in exalted state or in own house, this makes a very strong individual, and they are actually go-getters. With their will and initiation, they'll be able to achieve success in their life if Moon is in well position. This is if Moon is especially in Kendra or in exalted condition. For Gemini, Moon becomes second house lord. So second house stands for money, family, speech, self-expression. So the condition of Moon actually directly impacts their financial status, especially if they are running a good Moon Mahadasha. So these 10 years, they keep on acquiring wealth if Moon is in good state. If Moon is in Scorpio or in a debilitated, associated with a debilitated planet or a malefic planet, it may bring severe issues. So for Cancer ascendant, Moon becomes Lagna Lord. So he's also owns Kendra and Kona. Lagna is called both Kendra and Kona. So this Moon, if he is in again Kendra in Kona position, Kendra and Kona, so it is very auspicious for them. It can bring very good career, luxuries, vehicles, good relationship with mother. At the same time, if the Moon is afflicted or in Scorpio or Moon is aspected by malefics, then it may bring mental issues, depression. The health of mother may not be satisfactory, and they may get into litigations. So for Leo ascendants, Moon becomes enemy. He owns 12th lord, and so that's why he become malefic. So this Moon, if he is in Kendra Kona, so he is in a strongly positioned, then these people can be successful in spiritual side of life, like popular surgeons, working in hospitality, working for MNC companies. They become successful in working for foreign companies, and establishing in foreign lands, getting permanent visas in foreign lands. So this is good for Leo ascendants. For Virgo, Moon becomes 11th lord. So 11th lord is 11th house is house of fulfillment of desires, elder siblings, and all material gains. So for this Moon, if Moon is in Kendra or Kona is exalted, then these people see a lot of wealth during their Moon Mahadasha, and they see outstanding success in their career or business ventures. So for Taurus, Libra ascendants, Moon becomes 10th lord. So their career is directly connected to strength and dignity of Moon in their chart. So of course they see a lot of volatility, ups and downs in their career. For especially Libra ascendants, if Moon is in Kendra or in exalted state, then it's a good for them. It's a good blessing for them. For Scorpions, because Moon actually gets debilitated here, so these people, if they have strong Moon, they'll be able to overcome any issues related to their mind. For Scorpio ascendants, Moon is a benefic planet, the best benefic planet, because he owns 9th lord. So the rise or fall of these people directly proportional to their father. Because for Scorpio people, because it's a fixed sign, so 9th house becomes Badakasthana. So they definitely have an emotional relationship with their father. Their father is anything for them. Even though their father is not a good personality, they still need to kind of cope up that energy and manage it. So the father becomes a prime personality, significant personality for Scorpio ascendants, and Moon is a planet that brings fortune for them, being a 9th lord. Wherever Moon is positioned, he is good. So for Sagittarius, Moon is actually friend of ascendant lord. If Moon is in Kendra Kona, so it can bring it can make a person a strong individual with a lot of success in career or business. For Capricorn, so as I mentioned, Moon becomes a Maraka planet, so because he's being a 7th lord. So after Jupiter and Venus, Moon is a benefic planet who becomes a malefic because of Kendradipatya Yoga. So If moon is in a strong position, being a seventh lord, it may actually pose a threat to spouse health. So they need to remediate moon if they are running Moon Mahadasha. For Aquarius, moon becomes sixth lord. So their service, their enemies, health, everything is actually connected to moon. So the dignity of moon is very important. The strength of moon is very important. So if the moon is in very good dignity, so they have outstanding career, outstanding success at service, and they have a very good network, supporting people in their circle, and they can overcome any health issues if the moon is strong. For Pisces, moon is again fifth lord, is a benefic, being a lord of Kona. So if the moon is exalted in third house, or moon is in good dignity in Kendra or Kona, so it brings immense success to individual. If moon is afflicted or in Scorpio is debilitated in Navamsha, so then it can bring a lot of miseries to the individual. So friends, this is my analysis about Moon Mahadasha. If you like the video, please click on the like button. Thank you very much.